Good afternoon, amigos, from Mexico City.
If you're new around here, I'm Hillary, Hola Güera.
Y Greg the Gringo, Ogoyo.
And today, we have family in town and we're exploring all of Centro Histórico.
Yes, we're trying to do, like, if you had one day in Centro Histórico, what would you do? Well,
we're being tourists in our own city.
Vámonos. We started with Sanborns already. Sanborns, we always say Sanborns, but I think it's Sanborns. Sanborns, Casazuelos. That's what you didn't see on camera, but we are fueled, chili killed, and ready to go. We're trying to make our way over to the Palacio de Bellas Artes y Parque Alameda. And one thing that's, like, we've never been tour guides here in Mexico City. One thing that struck me is how much history there is, just like everywhere. That from Casazuelos, like, okay, we're gonna Sanborns, oh, by the way, this building's pretty historical. Then to our left, we found some Salvador Dali paintings, or not paintings, sculptures. Which I knew he had paintings, I didn't know he had sculptures. Now, the Parque Alameda / Palacio de Bellas Artes. Slight change of plans, we're gonna visit the post office first down here. I always forget the official name of it, but try telling a 10-year-old you're gonna visit a post office, see what kind of reaction you get. But hopefully I think they'll like the inside of it. Okay, we have left Correo Mayor, I think is the official name of it. Extremely beautiful building, built in the early 1900s with one of the same designers and or architects as the Palacio Bellas Artes. And we are going to make our way that way, but we almost forgot about the Museo de Arte Nacional. So we're going to walk over there Sunday, so it's free. We're going to take a peek inside if we can.
Is there a line?
Oh. No, there's a line, but we're gonna go check it out. At least show them the building. We've made it inside the Museo Nacional de Arte. Museo de Arte Nacional. I'm messing up this name. Incredibly beautiful building. The Museo Nacional de Arte. That's what it is. We'll give you some shots. Highly suggest coming here. Not even to see the art initially, I mean, that's a bonus obviously, but just the building itself is incredible.
We just left the Museo Nacional de Arte and now we're going to my personal favorite building in downtown, the Palacio de Bellas Artes. I feel like this is one of the most impressive buildings. It's huge and colorful on top. So
are you gonna start balleting all over the place?
Maybe.
Folkloring.
Yeah.
Okay, amigos, we peeked our head inside the Palacio de Bellas Artes. Hashtag travel tip. Sunday's probably not the best day to do all this, but it's the day we have, so that's what we're gonna do. But you can still, it's free, so if we wanted to go upstairs to see the murals, there wasn't really too much of a line. It was just kind of getting hot and uncomfortable in there, but definitely suggest at least peeking inside the Palacio de Bellas Artes, if not getting a ticket, going upstairs into the murals, but kind of suggest that more on a weekday.
We get a little fancy.
Are you gonna go dance?
Jealous.
What do you think the chances are one of us starts crying during our sightseeing tour in the next half hour?
It's possible. If one more 9 to 12-year-old asked me, where are we going? A post office.
A park? Are there swings?
Oh, geez. All they want to do is go shopping for merch. anyone who says merch.
We told them they could buy some Kinetic Cannon merch, but they didn't want it. They're too cool.
Yeah. The Tianguis. I'm not sure how often these are set up, but Tianguis is sort of like an outdoor open-air market where they sell anything and everything from food to clothes to purses to souvenirs. It's a super nice day outside, and of course the little girls want to shop. So here we are exploring Tianguis.
I just want ice cream.
I know, right? They do have ice cream in Tianguis. This thing.
What is this?
What they called me in college. Diablita. Diablito.
Diablito, yeah, I believe it, Diablita. What is it?
And I saw somebody with one.
Ah. We've explored a little bit of Diego. Now we were making our way through Parque Alameda, back towards Palacio de Bellas Artes, and we're gonna go to the Latino Americana building. I think one thing that's I found interesting about Mexico City, especially as we're taking my family around, is that it has so much history, so many things to do, so many things to see around every corner. There's a ton we've missed. I know some of which I'm not even aware of, and a lot of which I am aware of, so I apologize if we missed your favorite thing. But the hard part about it is, as US citizens, it's like when we go to New York City, it's really easy to appreciate because it's things we grow up learning about. We see it in our pop culture. We just understand it really well because it's like part of our lives. But Mexico City is unfortunately not necessarily the case. We don't know the history. We don't know the culture. I mean, Hillary and I somewhat do, but as most foreigners or most people coming from the States don't. So it's really a lot harder to really appreciate some of this. You can definitely appreciate the buildings, the architecture, but not knowing anything about the history definitely makes it tough. But I think, I don't know, maybe we can do a better job in our videos of sharing a little bit of that history. That way when people do come, they can appreciate it. But now we're gonna head up to Latino Americana and see what's going on up there. I lied about Latino Americana. It was way too busy in there. That's the problem with trying to do this this tour on a Sunday. But I do suggest, maybe if it's not on a Sunday, doing Latino Americana. I think it's about 100 pesos or $5-6 US to go to the top, and extremely good views. We did a whole video about it. I'll link that down below. Now, El Zócalo.
We've souvenir shopped until we almost souvenir dropped. This is what we ended up with. 2 beautiful bracelets. And now we're in the Metropolitan Cathedral, which is hard enough for me in English, so I'm not going to try in Spanish. And I think this is a definite must-see for anyone coming from out of town. I think this church is probably one of the more impressive ones. It's definitely huge, so we're taking a little pit stop to admire the giant church before we shop some more.
What? That's on the Mexico City must-do, shopping?
Oh no, I would say
what's
eating.
Actually next?
Maybe churros or Pasteleria Madrid.
We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna amigos, we've seen La Iglesia. We've got the Parque Nacional right in front, or not the Palacio Nacional in front of us. We're not going to go in, although that's one thing down here out of many that we haven't done. We've seen Palacio de Bellas Artes, Diego Rivera, tried to do Latinoamericana, Alameda, Zocalo. But, I think we're missing probably the most important thing of Mexico City. Vámonos. We've had our sweet bread. We've seen a ton of the sights here in historic downtown. It's been, and we've taken a nap as well. But now, time for the grand finale, Café Tacuba. And no, not that Café Tacuba. This Café Tacuba. We've made it to Café Tacuba. We've only been here once before, but the setting, the music, and the food make this.
Like it's in La Muda Mexicana.
Yes, good Spanish, but and really we probably could have picked between a good handful of restaurants that need to be in your must-see Mexico City, but we're gonna do those in the next few days with my family. But this just happens to be the one we picked today. But,
they have good tunes.
We'll talk to you after we eat our food.
Okay, we have made it home and we have recuperated from our Café Tacuba, and I think for a one-day trip to downtown Mexico City, I think we packed a lot in one day. I would definitely recommend seeing the Palacio de Bellas Artes, the Alameda, the Zocalo, the church, so many more things I'm leaving out. Also, what you didn't see is Greg's mom eating more pan dulce. You might see a little bit more of that during their trip here. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell, that way you get notified
Every time
we post a video, and we'll see you guys
mañana.
Adios. How'd I do?